It's another K-Town beat.
YouTube. It's your boy, Mr. Outliner. I'm back. Hey, this is the definition of a fade. You know what I mean? The definition of a fade. It's a light fade at that. You know, we doing something different today. Normally it's drop fades and ball fades and skin fades and taper fades. But today I'm going to do the light fade on her. We're going to get her right. You know, so with this type of hair, you just want to pick it out first and then get ready for the haircut.
And now for something completely different.
Next thing you want to do is take your guard. This is the Masters, the cordless Masters that just came out. So the guard system is new to me because I haven't used it in so long. But this is, I believe, the 2 guard, which is equivalent to the 1.5 that you would use with blades. So the thing, I had a hard time adjusting to this clipper because of the guard system, because I mainly use Wahl. So some of the guards are different. It's not labeled, 1.5, 2.5. It's not labeled that way. So they have a lot of just, I think they have like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, no halves or anything like that. So this 2 is like a 1.5 to me close. If you use this 2 close, it's like a 1.5. So you want to work that all the way around the head to get it to the desired length first. The reason why I chose to use the Masters on this haircut is because the Master cuts through bulk very easily. And you see her hair is very coarse, so I wanted to use something that's going to make it effortlessly and cut through the bulk right away. So right here I got the 1 guard, and you see the system is the 1 guard right here. So on top it was a 2, which seemed like a 1.5 to me. But you come back, you use the 1 close, and you go against the grain, and you go up like right above the ears, a little bit above the ears, about half an inch above the ears, all the way around.
And now for something completely different.
So then you take that same guard and you close it all the way, and you come down on the hair because you want to debulk it. You want to take the bulk off so you can get ready to fade it, right? So you knock it down, knock it down, knock it down all the way, right? So you can get it to a point to where you can fade it. And then after that, come back, open, and I want to just take that line away that we created in the beginning. It's all about making a line and taking a line away to get the blend. And this is like a light fade, right? Light drop fade, if that's a haircut, right? If that's the name of a haircut. If it's not, we just made up one and that's what it is. So it's like a light drop fade here. So after you knock it down on the sides, you try to blend in the sides with the bottom part. The middle of the haircut, you want to match it with the bottom part and blend seamlessly, right? We want to get that seamless blend. You want it to look so perfect, but the tricky thing about cutting women's hair is you don't want to make them look masculine. So I had to figure out a way, or we have to figure out a way to give them a blend that looks good for them and it still keeps their femininity, so that's the challenge when you're doing this. And you might have to use a little clip over comb like I did here just to get some of the dark spots, because truth be told, sometimes the guards, the clippers, it doesn't get all the necessary pieces that you wanted to get just because it has a guard or something's preventing it. With the clip over comb process, you can get closer to what you need. You can further customize the haircut using clip over comb, so I can get all the little pieces that I want to get. You see me going in on fine tuning right here. You know what I mean? So you see the fade is coming out, and it looks really good with the with the two-tone color, you know what I mean? So it was her color was growing out. So, but it looks good with the two-tone color. So you see the fade is starting to come through. So after this, we just want to work it a little bit more, detail it a little bit more, and then we get ready for the next side.
And now for something completely different.
On this side, we do the exact same thing that we did on the other side. So just watch the steps that I'm doing right here. See that I'm doing the exact same thing on the sides. I also do the same thing on the back. So it's just repeating the same steps from side to side all the way around the head.
And now for something completely different.
All right, after you done with the fade, you see the fade is mean, man. The fade is mean. We got her looking good. She ready to go. She about to get a bunch of DMs off of this here, man. But so on the lineup, you want to take your time, and a lot of times you can make the sideburns pointed to give it a feminine look, right? And another thing you probably don't want to do is edge them up across the front unless they specifically ask for it. And with this, we just keep her natural. So after you make that first line from the back, from around the ear, you come up from the front. You see I started my point from the bottom, and then I came from the front to connect it to the bottom to try to create the curve that I want. And after that, you don't have to make the line sharp right away, but you want to continuously work it slowly and gradually. I can show you better on the other side. For some reason, it came out a little blurry on this side, but I'll go back and I'll show you again on the other side. But this is what I do. I start from one point and connect another point to the same point, right? So you see the curve, it came out nice. This is the look that you want right here. So you see that, and then I just take my razor and I just kind of clean up just a little bit more because I wanted it to be a little sharper. So that's what we did. So using the razor will help make it sharp. Sometimes people already feel like it's sharp. You don't even need the razor. A lot of times I don't use the razor because there's no need for me to use it because the lineup is already sharp. This is just icing on the cake, right? So, and then you come back after you hit it with the razor and you hit it with your trimmer again just to make sure it's extra sharp, extra crispy. This is no enhancements. So, like, a lot of times people get mad about barbers using enhancements. A lot of barbers don't have to use it, especially me. I don't even have to use enhancements to get you a strong lineup. And I don't even have to push you back to get it. So, that's that. So, pay attention to this side. Hopefully it came out clear and you can see exactly what I'm doing.
And now for something completely different.
Now, after the haircut, she decided that she wanted a design through her hair. She just wanted a simple line going through. But I just want you to pay attention to how I work it. I work it kind of slow. I go through. I kind of make my marks where I want it to be, and then I go back in and I detail it to the point of where it'll show. So I'm gonna just run through it, but I'll show you the end result.
And now for something completely different.
So as you can see, we just cleaned it out. Simple part, try to keep it as clean as possible, and that's the end result. But that's it for your light fade. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. You know how we do it. Until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. I'm out.
And now for something completely different.